This is a cinematic color grading. Alright, so I just want to show you how I create this simple cinematic color grading in DaVinci Resolve. Just so you can apply it in your film, documentaries, music video, etc. So now let's dive in DaVinci Resolve. Let me show you the process. This is my video clip, which am I going to use? You see guys, it is in A flat mode. So I use Lumix S5 Mark II and I'm going to create the nodes, okay? Hold Alt plus S on your keyboard to create the nodes, okay? And then so for this first node I'm going to apply the color space transform, okay? So guys, just come up here on this effect and then search the color space transform. It is this one, okay? And then apply it on this node, okay? And then let me just import input color space. Yes, I have to import the Panasonic V gamma, and then about the output gamma guys, and then let me just import this Panasonic Vlog. Now you see how my clip is starting to change, and output color space guys here too, and I'm going to add this DaVinci white gamma, and then for the output I have to add this DaVinci intermediate. So guys, see how it looks like. Now it seems like it has like a flat image. So guys, let me jump on it on this second node guys, and I just want to apply, yes, the LUT, okay? So let me rename this node as LUT, okay? And then for this node, let me rename it like CST or color space transform, okay? And I'm going to import my light. Just come up here for this light guys. In DaVinci Resolve there is a film look, you will get it, okay? And then I just want to apply this light right here too, okay? Now you see how my clip it is looking. So guys, and I'm going to apply another nodes between those two, CST and LUT, okay? So just click on this CST node, okay, and then hold Alt plus S on your keyboard to add another node guys, okay? This one I have to apply the contrast, okay, the contrast right here too, and then just come up here for this curve, okay? And then let me try to expand it, and I'm going to use this curve, okay? Here we have the white point and the black point, okay? About this black point, let me just move it up right here, and then the white point I have to move it down right here too, and I'm going to create another point between black and shadow right here too, something like this. Even and I have to create another white, and then I have to create another point between highlight and white. Yes, something like this. Now you see how my video it is, or my clip it is starting to look, okay? This is a really nice. Even guys, let me just close this curve. This is enough for me about these curves, okay? And then what's next? Still I'm using the contrast node, and let me just come up here for this gamma. I have to reduce this gamma to something like this and increase this gain just a little bit, okay? Yeah, something like this. Yeah, this is a really nice. This is good. And then guys, let me just create another node. Alt plus S on your keyboard, okay? This one I'm going to rename it as look. Yes, the look guys, okay? And then guys, make sure you are on these color wheels. So, and I'm going to use this lift, gamma and gain, okay? So, and I'm going to use these red, yes, these red numbers, okay? But here on these red numbers I have to put it on -1, okay? Now you see what I get when I keep moving. Yes, you see what I get, okay? Let me just add -2. There is no pop. And then on this gamma 2, and I'm still using red, and I have to put like -1, okay? And then for this gain guys, I have to move it down like, yes, minus like 0.99, okay? Yeah, this is amazing. Now you see how it looks like. Yeah, this is before, and then this is after. And the contrast, that was before, this is after guys. So, and let me just create another node guys, okay? So Alt plus S on your keyboard here, and I'm going to apply the color slice, okay? let me just use this color slice. So but before, I just want to check it out if I have a red on my, yes, on my clip. Yes, yeah guys, there is no red. Okay, about the skin tone, yes, you see there is some skin tone here too. So and I have to add the skin tone into thick. Okay, and then guys, here too, you can just increase the saturation of your skin tone or make it desaturated, depend what the kind of the look you want. So guys, about the yellow here too, it is in this grays here. I can increase the thick here, something like these guys. Okay, and then here too, if you just want, you can increase or decrease the saturation of it, but for me, let me just let it as default. Okay, let me just add like one only. Okay, yeah, this is nice. About the green, yeah, we see how the green it looks like. Also I have the green here too. I can increase the thick on my green. Okay, yeah, this is amazing. And then the saturation of my green, I can just reduce just a few little bit. Let me just put it to 0.8. yeah, this is real good. And the cans, guys, on the top we have the cans, it's the sky. Okay, and also I can just, yeah, increase the thick and the saturation, but not too much, guys. Okay, I don't want to add like too much saturation. Yeah, okay. And then about the blue, it is on this t-shirt. Yes, I can increase the saturation of my blue. Yeah, this is enough for me. Now you see how this look. This is pretty nice, guys. And so this node, it is called, yes, color slice. Yeah, something like this. And also guys, and I'm going to add the node for the grain. So let me try to zoom my clip. Now you see how it looks like. So just come up here on this effect and let me add the grain effect. Okay, the grain, this film grain, let me just, okay, apply my grain here. Now you see guys, there is some grains here on my clip. Okay, but for me, let me just add as like customer. Okay, and then so let me just reduce this grain size. I just want like a small grain size, the small one. Okay, and increase this soften. Yeah, not too much. Okay, I have to reduce because I'm still, yes, have the grain here too. When you increase this soften, guys, the grain will be disappeared, but right here too, now I got the grain. Okay, and then now you see how my film or my clip it is looking. But guys, just come up here on these MIDI details for the people who just want like more details or sharp image. You can just increase, yeah, something like this. Now you see my image becomes more details. Okay, let me just put it like 40. Yeah, okay, right here too, let me add 40. Yeah, this is looks good. And then guys, right here too, on this last node, I just want to apply like the border here too. Okay, right here too, and I'm going to use like mask. Okay, and I'm going to use this mask. So let me use these things like this. Okay, let me just increase, yeah, this mask looks like this. Okay, and then just come up here on this curve. Okay, and I have to move it down here, and then just go back on this, yes, graph, and then click here on this invert. Now you see how this, yes, clip it is. Okay, and then here too, you can just keep increasing like, yes, something which is must be on the border right here. Now guys, you see how my clip it is looking. Yeah, this is pretty amazing. This is looks nice. So guys, this is how I created my color grading in DaVinci Resolve. This is pretty amazing, guys. Please subscribe, share, and leave your thumbs up. And I will see you in next video. Peace.